What if I told you that one of the biggest threats to your retirement isn't inflation, taxes, or even a stock market crash? It's something almost no one is talking about, but it could quietly destroy everything you've worked for. And the scariest part? Most retirees never see it coming until it's too late. Hey, I want to tell you about Dennis and Mary, retired school teachers in Prescott, Arizona. They thought they were set. Between their 401k, a modest pension, and some savings, they figured they'd coast comfortably through retirement. But in late 2023, something shifted. Their portfolio, over 80% in stocks and bonds, started bleeding. Interest rates were rising, the dollar was weakening, and headlines warned of something few were prepared for: de-dollarization. Nations around the world began reducing their reliance on the US dollar, even America's allies. That trend, combined with record high federal debt, now over $34 trillion, sparked fears of a long-term decline in the dollar's value. Dennis told me, "I never thought the US dollar would be the risk. I was worried about market dips, not the money I was investing with." And that right there, that's the number one risk most retirees ignore: the long-term erosion of the dollar itself. You see, it doesn't matter if your IRA grows 8% a year. If inflation and dollar devaluation are quietly draining its purchasing power, you're losing more than you think. Let's zoom out for a second. In just the last 4 years, your dollar lost over 20% of its buying power. Eggs, gas, car insurance, groceries, everything's gone up, and there's no sign that stops anytime soon. And when you're retired on a fixed income, that's not just frustrating, it's dangerous. That's exactly why Dennis and Mary made a move. They rolled over $514,000 from their traditional IRA into a gold IRA. Not all of it, but enough to hedge, to diversify, to protect what they'd built. And get this, they didn't do it because they wanted to make money. They did it because they didn't want to lose everything. Now here's the thing. Dennis and Mary's journey started with something you can do right now. They took 30 seconds to request a free gold IRA guide, the same one we're offering below this video. They weren't pitched. There were no high-pressure tactics, no free silver gimmicks, just a quick educational call with a specialist who walked them through the facts, answered questions, no obligation, and that one conversation changed everything. So here's my question to you. If you've got over $100,000 in an IRA or 401k, and you've worked decades to build that nest egg, are you willing to leave it exposed to a dollar in decline? Or would you rather take the simple step to protect it, like Dennis and Mary did, and get the information first? There's nothing to lose by getting the guide, but everything at risk if you keep ignoring the one threat that's quietly growing every day. This is your retirement, your legacy, the result of a lifetime of work. And you deserve to protect it. So click the link, get the free guide, take the call. No pressure, no gimmicks. Just education from real people who actually care. Because if no one's told you this yet, you are the only one responsible for protecting your future. And you deserve to retire confidently, not anxiously.